Welcome to the Open Book Podcast. I'm Crystal.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Brie, and together we're your hosts bringing you all things books, deep dives, theory spirals, and never-ending TBRs.
Every week we're cracking open new reads, revisiting old favourites, and spiralling down rabbit holes of fan theories, character analysis, and chaotic book talk.
Whether you're here for the romance, the heartbreak, the plot twists, trope lists, or the unhinged debates about who we'd die for or rank higher,
there's always room for you in our book club.
So grab your coffee, your annotated copy, and get comfy.
Because this is the Open Book Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Open Book Podcast with Brie, Crystal, and Steph. We are back with another book to screen adaptation, review, thoughts, and I guess overall reaction. So if you guys know, People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry was adapted into a Netflix movie, and it just dropped literally yesterday, and we had to watch it straight away and give you our thoughts. So Steph, did you want to give them a rundown of the book and all of that? And then I guess we'll kind of go into like what we thought of it and just have a bit of a chat, I guess.
Okay, so hopefully you've read the book by now, if you're watching like a book to screen adaptation video. But People We Meet on Vacation is a book that follows Poppy and Alex. They're two best friends, totally opposite personalities, and they meet in college, and they decide to go on vacation every year together until things change on one trip, and then they stop speaking, completely ghost each other. The book jumps timelines, and it goes to past vacations, to current summer, and then you shortly get the reveal of like kind of the buildup of their friendship, the vacations they went on, and then you find out what went wrong, and pretty much like everything that's been left unsaid, and that like longing, angsty Emily Henry vibe. I would say that at its core, the story is about timing, miscommunication, realizing that you met the love of your life, and that you kind of have to make choices on what you want. So that, I would say, is like the official quick rundown. Anything?
No, I think you nailed it.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's
cool.
pretty much it.
Yeah. So what were your like first impressions going into the movie?
I loved it.
I loved it
I
too.
was worried.
I was so worried.
I always get worried before, I don't know, especially when there's such hype around it, because I'm like, oh, is it going to live up to it? Is it going to have like that same like essence and feeling and vibes? Sometimes they nail it, and sometimes it's a really big letdown.
Yeah. But I feel like they did such a good job with this because there was like it was very similar but also very different from the book. And I think that like worked in its benefit. I feel like they kept almost casting so good that like it even if like certain scenes were not there or if they added scenes in, like it just worked. It just flowed.
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I've watched it twice in the past day.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I think it almost felt like, I don't know, like something that also could not be a book. Like it was something that was very unique as well. And then obviously
Yeah.
the book just gives you like more, but it's standalone by itself, I think was really great in the sense that like, I don't know, it's kind of one of those things where you don't want to be like the book is better than the
No.
movie or the movie's better. I honestly think they're kind of very different. I think the book would complement, like they complement each other, if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely like scenes like in the book that like weren't in the show, but it wasn't like, oh, that ruined it, like taking that out ruined it. I feel like they added extra scenes that like almost were like, okay, it works that they took it out because this one makes more sense for the movie. So
And then they kind of like combined certain
They
aspects
combined a
like,
lot of
culture
things. Yeah.
they did.
into like couple trips, like the newlywed, sprained
Mhm.
ankle, Julian coming
Yes.
was all in New Orleans when it doesn't
Yes.
happen that way in the book.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that dance scene, incredible.
I loved it.
And I
So
think
fun.
those like little moments are important to their story. And I like how they kept them, but obviously you have to condense things for like an adaptation. You can't have like
Yeah.
a 5-hour movie, unfortunately.
No, but I think they did, especially like for Netflix, I think they did such a good job for this book. Like I feel like this is going to be a movie like book lovers really do like.
Yeah, I think it's just even this. It's just kind of opening back the rom-com like
Yeah,
category
there
because there
hasn't
hasn't
been
been
a
good
rom-com.
rom-coms in so
I
long.
know, and she had that like Kate Hudson moment, you know,
Yes.
in the
Mm,
green dress. Like, I feel
mm,
like every iconic rom-com has like that it dress, the moment,
hmm
and we
mm.
have to
And then
give
like
her
even
And a
like
Taylor Swift song.
the Taylor Swift song, the beginning of the movie too, like when they it's like the college scene when they're driving back to Ohio. Like it's just so funny. Like
so
I was
funny.
cracking up and I don't laugh at like rom-coms that often. And like I
Mm,
thought this movie was actually really funny.
yeah,
Like
it was
She
like
was
their
genuinely
though.
funny.
their first
Yeah,
vacation, like when he like goes skinny dipping.
yeah,
Like that was funny.
And like the art, the sculpture, so
Yes.
yeah.
silly.
That was the funniest.
That he's like carrying it around. It's like so
And then how
heavy.
it comes back at the very end.
I
Ugh.
know.
Oh,
It's like rom-coms make me cry for no reason. I was like about to like sob at some parts. I'm like, just be together.
oh my God, yeah, it was so good.
Ugh,
I
so
really
good.
feel like they cast everyone so well too.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Which I feel like is rare nowadays. It was like perfect Poppy. I think Alec did like his actor did amazing for his character. Like they're so opposite those characters, and I think
Mm,
like they really nailed it.
yeah.
especially when Poppy runs out and Alex is like, "What is this person?"
Who are you?
Literally.
Like,
And he's like, "You're late," and she's like, "Well, you said 8-ish."
he's
You
like,
said
"I
I,
wouldn't have said ish, first
and
of
it's
all,
9. It's
ish."
so it was
And then
so
she's
cute.
eating
Like they're
that
just so
burrito.
opposite.
I did really like how they kind of built the relationship. So, like in the book, they meet at freshman orientation,
Yeah.
but they meet at like the drive home
Hmm.
in this one. And then, like, the key is being locked in the car, the wishing well, and the hotel. None of that happens. And like, they
Yeah.
have like all
Mm,
of that conversation and like friendship or whatever in the car on the way home. And I kind of really liked the wishing well scene.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like
I
kind
feel
of
like
cute
they
because he gave her
added,
his last coin, like facilitating her like dreams and wishes. And I was
Hmm.
like, oh, this is so symbolic. This is so cute.
Yeah. I feel like the first time I watched it, I was like, wait, I'm confused. Like, because I was just like thinking of the book the whole time. But the second time
mhm,
I watched it, I was like, oh, yeah, I can see what they've done. Because there was
Yeah,
just
it
a
was
lot
cute.
that they
yeah,
blended in together or just didn't add in. But they still had the same theme, which I kind of liked
yeah,
because the book for me was like, it was very back and forth. And I was
hmm,
like, wait, which summer are we in?
yeah,
Um,
Hmm.
so like that would have been draining to watch on screen going back
yeah.
and forth for that many summers. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
to like
No, I
condense
think
it
they did
and
a good
make it
job.
like, yeah, able for us to like keep your attention span as well. Cause like,
Yeah, like you're able to follow it.
yeah, rather than how many times they went back and forth in the book. Like that would be hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
I think a lot of her books are becoming adaptations.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, she'd
it's,
probably sign like a massive deal with Netflix, most likely.
Yeah, which is I'm
I
really
honestly
excited
think it's
for.
like funny story.
I don't remember
I'm
the other
literally
ones.
blanking. I have them
Yeah.
like right here.
Isn't it like Happy
Happy
Place or
Place?
something?
Is Happy
Happy
Yeah.
Place getting an
Place.
Oh, that's like my favorite one, so I'm so excited. They better
Yeah,
not mess it up. I love Happy Place. Happy Place and Funny Story are my favorites.
I like book lovers.
Book Lovers is cute too. I feel like her books are really good for like television.
Mm,
Like they're just simple standalones, but they're like they keep you like interested the whole time. They're all fairly different, but they keep her like same like writing style. Like you know when you pick up an Emily Henry book, like her writing's very particular. And like I feel like her books just do so well. Like I feel it'd be so easy to turn it into a script. You know what I mean? People We Met on Vacation was actually like one of the first like other than like when I restarted reading back in like 2022. Um I was like in my Colleen Hoover phase, and then I was like, I need to branch out of that, obviously. So Emily Henry was like the author I went to right after. So she's like one of the first authors I read when I started reading again. So it's so cool to see like a full circle moment of like me reading back in like years ago, and then like now it's on my TV. Like that's so
mm.
cool to me.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't even have the Netflix thing. Like it wasn't even like a thought, and like now it's just like There it is. But there's
I bet
so
it's
many
so
books.
cool to see like her characters. I've been following her on social media, but to like see the characters come to life.
Did you see her cameo in the movie?
Yeah. What did you think about the change from Palm Springs to Barcelona?
I liked it.
And God, I'm blanking on the brother's name. Mark, David, reaching out to
David?
her to follow up on the wedding invite as opposed to like
I
the
liked it.
text.
I think they did a really good job with that.
I think I just cut most of that so that it was easy to follow and just straight to the point. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know whether you actually really like given it. I don't know if you added any more, if it would take away from like what the actual plot was. Like that's
Plot
what
was.
we needed to get there anyways. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, they kept like the air conditioning situation.
Yeah. The rain scene. I love a good rain scene.
Brittany
Give
didn't
me a
oh,
like
rain's
rain
really
scene.
good.
Just give me a rain scene.
She's like, I need to breathe. I need air. Just
And she's like,
Adding the plastic.
he's like, Poppy, what is going on?
no,
And
it's
he's
so
like,
good.
I don't want to be your friend.
I
And I
love
was
it.
like, yes.
Yes, exactly. You should have said that earlier, actually.
Like, she doesn't want to be your friend either, but you're both annoying me right now.
I will say, like, the book, but I think this is with all books, is going to give you a little bit more depth and context of like their friendship. Like, I feel like you really build up the friendship a little bit more in the book, but I think that's because you have like probably like close to 300 pages of like words to read, and like you could put a little bit more detail in a story like that. But I think
Mm,
the adaptation did a really good job at showing you their friendship. You didn't feel like they weren't friends, you know? It made you feel like they were.
Yeah.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
that's true.
sometimes lost because then you're like, oh, well, there's like an instant attraction. They like
Yeah,
each
and
other. Like,
I don't think there
they
was
weren't
that.
friends first. But this one, like, they really developed that friendship. And
Yeah.
then,
Even like on their first vacation when they're like in the tent at that like weird campsite, um, which that whole scene was so funny, but and they were just like looking at each other. I was so happy. Like he was like, let's meet up anywhere in the world, no matter who we're with, like one time
exactly.
every summer. And like you could see like her light up. And I think they just did a
Mm,
really good job at like showing that emotion between her because it didn't even look like romantic. It just looked very like, wow, like he knows that's what I like and like he wants to do
Hmm.
that. I think they did a really good job at doing that. And then even at the end, when like she's running after him, she's like, I fucking hate running. Like, it
yeah,
like shows like they do something for each other.
And the fact that it was the girl running after him, it's not like the
yeah,
stereotypical like guy
Yes.
running through like the airport or something trying to stop her
Yeah.
flight.
Me the
I thought
whole
that was
time was
great.
like, what is his pace? Because she's keeping up pretty well.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
know. And I
I'm
was
a
like,
runner.
tiny
So I was
baby.
like,
I was like, he's
Poppy should probably,
hauling
she
too.
should probably
and
get
he's
into
like
running.
tall and she's like tiny. Her little legs are like,
He's like, oh my God.
And then,
And then she's
what
like,
headphones does he have that he cannot hear a single thing around him ever?
I thought she was gonna like pass out too when she was like trying to talk to him and like say words. She's like,
yeah, she's
oh
like,
my God,
Literally,
okay. This huge
literally.
like love declaration. She can't even breathe.
That was so cute. And then I like how it made it like that kiss moment, like after that run scene. I like how it was like in the middle of like an intersection,
yeah,
because it kind of just showed like a beautiful moment could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in Barcelona. It doesn't have to be in like
mm,
Louisiana. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be on vacation. Like, it could be in your hometown, like this perfect moment. And I thought that was so cute because it showed like normal life too, in a
mm,
sense. Like,
Hmm.
things could be really, really beautiful and cute and like romantic, even when you're just
Yeah.
in Linfield, Ohio.
yeah,
Especially when
so
they
true.
move the like cute like sweatshirt thing.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, she's like,
they're
do you
so
like
cute.
hair, Lawrence? He's like, you bought me this. Like, stop it. But it brings
They're-
back the Boston College. Oh, so cute.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
It really
I
was
also
just,
think in Tuscany they did a really good job when Alex and Sarah come back from the like random proposal
hmm
mm,
when they had the
mm,
conversation where she's like, "You're my friend." He's like, "Okay, well, fine. I'm gonna marry someone else." Bye. Like, he does it the next day.
yes,
Um, you
literally
can like almost see the light in Poppy's eyes, just like
yeah,
drain. Yeah,
go out
yeah,
mm,
on that balcony, like
yeah.
just gone.
I could cry thinking about it. This
Yeah,
is why I don't read a lot of rom-coms, because rom-coms make me more sad. I'm
That makes no
like,
sense.
well, it's like if I'm expecting emotional devastation, yeah, it's sad, but like I'm expecting it. But like in a rom-com, I'm like, no, this is supposed to be funny. Why am I crying?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be happy right now.
Like, make a joke.
I felt that one. I
But
was
you
like,
know
oh
it's gonna be
no.
okay. Like,
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with it. That hurts me.
I also
no.
liked how Poppy runs into Sarah more than like
Yes.
Mm,
when she's like trying to find Alex and like he's at that bar in the book.
Hmm.
I like how she kind of ran into her at the airport and she's like living a completely different life
Yeah.
than
What she
what she
wanted.
thought she wanted.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Like she literally became a flight attendant. I was like,
yeah.
that's funny. That's actually really funny. Like
yeah.
you're traveling around.
She's like, I thought I knew what I wanted.
But Alec and Sarah were never gonna last. Like they're just so on and off, with or without Poppy, to be honest.
Yeah, and I like that she said that too.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I always wanted you to disappear. Then when you did, things got
My
worse.
problems didn't go away, you know?
But they still were there. Like it wasn't your
Yeah.
fault. I like a little like that was like a girl's moment because Poppy's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't treat you and your relationship with respect either. So like
Yeah.
they both had that like girl gang moment.
Yeah. It feels so good to like have a rom
Don't know if
com,
they'll
like a
be
new rom
besties, but
com.
okay.
No, like you know what
No,
I'm
but
not like best
like it was
friends,
like a
but
mutual understanding, like it was civil. But I just am so happy to have like a rom com back, like on TV, like a new one. Like I feel like we needed that. Like we needed a good new rom com that you can like rewatch, and like this was definitely a movie that I feel like you would be able to do that with.
I feel
Yeah.
like they hit everything that a rom com needs to and did it
Yes,
so well.
it
Yeah.
was good. I was like texting like my friends during it. I was like, no, this is like actually a really good one. And I'm like not a rom com girl. So I was like, this is really good. Like for me to enjoy it and not being that much of a rom com person, like I was like, they hit everything they needed. Like it checked
Mm.
all the boxes.
I'm gonna let my husband's secret out of the bag, but he's a big rom com guy. Like loves a rom com.
They're fun.
And I watched this and I was like, oh,
He's gonna love
he's
this.
gonna love this one.
You're like, we gonna watch it again.
So I'm gonna say tonight, I'm like, we
I have
got
a movie for
plans.
you. I love how
Nice.
there's so many books becoming adaptations. Like I know it's scary at times because we don't want to do the book like a disservice, but I think like so far everything has been doing really, really well. Like in the book to TV world, like The Housemaid, amazing. People We Meet on Vacation, amazing. Heat Rivalry, amazing. Like I feel like there's so many that have just been so good. So I'm really hoping like movie producers and TV people like they really take from that like the good ratings of these shows, and they're like, okay, like maybe the fans want like an accurate casting. They don't want us to change the characters. They really do want us to like kind of follow the book as much as we can, even if we have to change scenes, because I think that helps. Like even if you have a character or a scene in the book that's not in the movie, as long as the characters kind of like fit the same vibe, or like the
Mm.
appearance of them is the same, like I feel like the reader doesn't care as much, you know what I mean? Like it flows better because you can still like see that character in that person.
I think that gets lost a lot. I think as long as they capture like the feelings that you
Hmm.
felt while you were reading the book and like what drew you to it, that like essence of the characters, then
Just yeah.
I love it. It doesn't need to like the dialogue doesn't need to be the same. You don't need to have the
No.
exact same scenes. But I think as long as they build it the
Hmm.
same way, kind of have those dynamics.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, because they didn't really have a lot of the same dialogue
No.
that was in the book. They changed a lot of it, I guess, to make it
Yeah.
more contemporary, or I guess I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. I want to say more Netflixy. I want to say like
Yeah.
it has that like Netflix vibe to it
Yeah.
to try and make it more, I guess, like tick all the boxes, diversify, and obviously
Yeah.
kind of meet all the kind of aspects that they try to hit from a Netflix point of view.
Hmm.
But it still was relatable to who the character was and what their kind
Yeah.
of vibe was. So it wasn't like, oh, like there were a few lines where I was like, oh, he didn't say that. But then like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the essence of it was still there, but maybe
Yeah.
the
So it
word
was fine.
wasn't.
Especially in the rain scene, I was like,
Yeah.
I know this is not how this happened, but
But it's cute.
It was still
like
good, but it wasn't exactly how it
and being
happened.
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be your fucking friend, Poppy. I
Like
was
that's
Mm,
like,
so good. Curse at me, please.
mm.
I was
I
like,
love it.
yes. She's like, I don't want that either. I want you. And he's like, you don't know what you want. She's like, but I do.
there any scenes that you wish were in it? I'm
I
trying to
wish we
think.
got
I had
the Tinder
one, the
profiles. I
Tinder
think that would
one.
have been funny. Yeah,
That's the
the
one I
Tinder
wanted.
profiles would have been funny. Yeah,
Which one?
Yeah, the I would
the Tinder
scene.
profiles. He's
Yeah,
like showing the profiles, and he's like, "I would."
I would. Yeah, that would have been cute. I wish we had that. I love that
Yeah,
part in the book.
it's interesting they didn't put a lot of like social media into it
No, they
at
didn't.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was like posting, like in the prologue, it was the Sandbell Island, like the rainy one
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
in the book, and she was talking like, oh, I haven't posted like any good photos.
They
Yeah.
were
It
like
was more
taking
of like
photos
a
together.
bloggy type
Yeah.
Yeah.
travel articles rather than like that social media influencer.
Yeah. So it
Mm-hmm.
was interesting that they changed that. Like, given like the world we live in. Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought, oh, that was
I
interesting.
feel like sometimes though, like when you see social media like in a book or movie, sometimes it deters people away. I don't know why.
Mm.
Sometimes I feel like the texting or like the devices
Yeah,
distract me.
maybe
And maybe
that's
that's
it.
just because I'm like kind of older. So like most of those like 90s
Like,
like nostalgic
yeah,
feel good movies don't have like
they don't have it. I don't
people
like
like
seeing like
texting.
Instagram or anything like in a show. The only one I'll give a pass to is Emily in Paris. That's it.
Yeah, she kind of annoys me sometimes though. So
Yeah, me too.
But Alfie was in it.
Yeah, Alfie was
yeah.
in it. He was in it. I was like, Alfie, what are you doing here? Who are you with?
What?
Why are you Trey?
I also thought the parent scene like so funny.
Oh, that was
Mm.
good. Mom's like upstairs shaking the condom box. Dad's downstairs like giving sex talk, and neither of them are like, no, no.
And then she just tosses him the box and is like, "Here,
It's like
give
a
me a ring."
massive box. It's
It's
not like
like
a norm.
150.
And he's like, he's like, "I just got done telling your dad like this is not no girl." Yeah, no, I thought that was
It's
so
cool to
cute.
see like how actors can like switch into different characters. Like I know that's their job, but like it's so cool because like me, like when I see like Tom Blythe, like I picture him as young Snow, you know? So like I'm like, Poppy, get out of that car right now. Like, do not go with him because we do not like young Snow. Like I'm like, get out of there. But like I think also because like his hair color is different, like it kind of like changed his vibe. But he did a really good job. It's so weird how they could do such a good job in such completely different roles.
I know.
Mm.
He said in an interview people keep telling him to dye his hair blonde, and
I
he's
saw
like,
that. It's
no.
probably so much upkeep. It was like
Did
white.
you guys watch, what is it, My Lady Jane or Our Lady?
I didn't, but I've seen it like pop up
I've
on my
seen
screen.
some
The actress
episodes.
was
Yeah.
in that, and it was so good, and then it got canceled.
Well, that's sad.
So I hope she's in more stuff because she was really good.
Yeah, she did a really good
Mm.
job.
Yeah, she did really good.
And both of those characters are like very different too.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like it's hard to be a character like Poppy without being like over the top, like annoying and irritating,
Yes.
and like, because you're like so much because that's like obviously her character. But I think she did a good job of like,
No, it was like a good amount.
yeah,
It was
You
like
could,
just making it funny. Do you know what I mean? Like it
yeah, where it
wasn't
like,
like
wasn't like,
annoying. It was just
yeah,
funny.
like
like you
Yeah.
could pick up on her quirkiness without it being like, okay, she's like over the top quirky. Like you need to stop talking now. Like I
you're
think she
bothering
like
me.
yeah, like she had the perfect amount of lines. Like she like
Mm.
filled in the blanks where it needed to be. I think it's because she could also be silent. Like it wasn't like a girl who just keeps talking. You know what I mean? Like it's not like those characters that are just like blah, 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 and like never stop. There is moments where she was just like funny and then would stop talking.
And
Mm.
her facial expressions too, like her
Yeah.
eyes, so
Her
Yeah,
expressive.
eyes.
Sometimes she's looking at Alex and she's like,
yeah. No, she did a really good
that
job
was
there.
really cute.
Literally.
And I liked how in the hotel they still had that, like, obviously they didn't have Alex's cat
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm.
in the book, but they still had like Poppy's childhood story and
Hmm.
Alex not asking her, like, oh, did you do it? He still kind of just always viewed her like in a certain way and never kind of judged
Hmm.
her. And I
Mm.
thought that was like really cute and an important key thing to kind of carry through.
I
Oh,
do like how they kept this, like the book cover, like at the end.
Mm.
mhm.
Yeah, that was cool.
I liked how they did that. The book was even green that he was reading, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked that. The other scene that I really liked is when the like sickness one that summer where they're supposed
Yeah.
to go to, what was it,
Oh
Norway?
yeah,
Sweden?
Norway.
So
So cute.
cute.
That's the part like I really wanted to cry at because it's like he's nursing her to health. Like that is so cute.
I know that a movie can't give you everything that that scene gives you, like in the
Yeah.
book.
Mm.
They have
Yeah.
to make it short. But that was a scene where I was like, oh, I want to like a little
A
more
little more.
because
Yeah, it was really
Yeah.
short. Yeah.
It was short.
Mm.
and I think
Mm.
that's such like a key moment in the book for me that's always been like, oh, like he could have just gone on the trip,
Yeah.
Mm.
but he like went to her. He was like in the book, he was like banging on the door. She like couldn't get up really. Was like very worried about her. So I
But
wanted a
that's
little
like
more from that, but they still
when
did.
the
They still
I feel like
included
it's
it.
so hard to capture like the essence of that. Like because like as a reader, like I don't know, you pick up on like those like the tension and like I don't know, the little things. Sometimes it's hard to like fully put that into like something you could visualize like on screen.
Yeah, I just
Mm.
think, and when she's like in the book, she's like, I think I peed myself.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, can you shower?
Yeah.
Like, can you bathe? She's like, I think so. And then he just like stands in the bathroom, like making sure she's okay and like hands her a towel. It's so cute.
So
Changes her
cute.
sheets.
They're just like besties and I love it so much. It's
Mm.
thinking about it makes me want to cry. I can't think of rom-coms, guys.
It
It
just
make me
gives,
want to cry.
it gives like such like a real life
Yeah.
part to it. Like the ending, it just gives like
Mm.
real life. Like
And it was
he doesn't
cute
care what you
because
look like or
when they were like reminiscing on Norway, like they never even went to Norway. You know, like you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
and they
they're
both were
like,
like, it was
Yeah.
their favorite trip.
that was my favorite trip. Stop. Are
Mm.
you kidding? That's so cute. They didn't even go anywhere. She was
You
sick
didn't
as a dog.
go. You were just sick.
Stop. That makes me I'm gonna cry about that later.
Okay, the green dress I had is like symbolic, and like also Barcelona is like a city of like color and life.
Mm.
And I think they might have chosen that maybe for Poppy specifically, because
Mm-hmm.
like she is like a symbol of like that color, vibrancy, life. And so that whole like wedding scene when
Mm.
she comes in and like is in that bright green dress, there are like those vibrant flowers,
Yeah.
just
Cue Taylor Swift.
and then they gave us the bathroom scene.
They did.
They did. So good.
Your reaction.
You're so funny.
Guys, I haven't felt like this about a movie in a long
No, it
time.
was so good.
That's
It
good.
really was.
That's good. That's good. It's
I feel like there
I think
hasn't
You like
been
revived my I don't watch movies
I
or
don't
TV.
watch movies. So like for me to watch it, like I don't know, it was really good. I feel like they did such a good job with it.
Usually I have something where I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
they did really well, but in this one I'm like,
No, I'm satisfied with it.
no, I think it was really
yeah,
good.
the only thing I wish you gave us a little more of the sex scene. I
Yeah.
wish you gave us like her peeing herself. I don't know. Which like Netflix is
I
probably
wish
like,
she had said
no.
like, "Can you hold my hand?" or whatever she says. What does she say? Will you hold my hand? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah.
the holding hands later, like, but she didn't say, "Will you hold
Yeah.
my hand?" And like the only time he says it is in the car when they first meet. I hate holding hands. That's like the one time he says it.
True.
Yeah.
That's a good
So
point.
I felt like that was like, oh, when are we holding hands?
Okay.
Like, do they
Yeah.
hold hands?
They do on the plane.
They do on the plane, and then at the wedding, when he gets there, he like puts his hand out and she
Yeah, he
grabs it.
puts his hand out and they grab
Yeah.
hands.
I'm not a hand holder, so I don't.
I'm not either. That's like my mind doesn't even go to holding hands. Like I never even think about it.
No, that's why I'm like, I don't know if they did or didn't. Like, I don't.
I
I
just felt
just
like that
don't
was the
know.
part in the book that I was like, okay, that's gonna come
Yeah,
back.
I can totally see
Like,
that.
do you know
They
what I
should,
mean? So
yeah, maybe
like,
touch on it a little bit more.
so like having that like, it's kind of like that thing like if you say something at the beginning and you foreshadow it for later, and you're like,
For
oh, there
later,
it is.
yeah.
Like, it's
Like,
gonna circle back.
yeah.
Yeah, just like the
Mm.
running, the other stuff that they were talking about. Yeah, I'm excited to see her other books come to life, like on the screen. I'm really excited. I'm happy they went with People We Meet on Vacation for the first one, though. I don't know why, but like I feel like that was a really good one to put, and I think it's gonna like attract a lot more of an audience now.
Yeah.
I think it has that kind of like vacation lighter vibe that people
Hmm.
Mm. People look for like vacation movie.
want,
Yeah.
where it's kind of like,
Yeah,
I don't know, at least for me, like, it's the middle of winter here and it's
yeah,
cold. It's
it's
after the
like
holidays.
uplifting. And you like,
It's holiday season. Yeah.
Yeah. like looking for something like that's way different from what I'm experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Even
something
to
you'd
like leave
watch
with
just
like a
anytime.
vacation.
I also like the whole like premise at the end of like home not being a place. Like it's
Being a
more so a
person.
feeling and a person.
Mm,
Like it's like that feeling where you're like absolutely just yourself with whoever you're with, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be a specific location. I think that was a
mm,
good like a good premise to add to the show too, because even though it's rom-com, like it gives you that real like life lesson too.
mm.
Instead of a plant being kept alive by Poppy, she's like got a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that weird ass freaking
I gotta figure out
statue.
who did wardrobe
The
because
weird
I
statue.
also
I like that they have their Kenny G.
Yeah. Eddie G.
the saxophone jokes.
Okay, that was funny. Casual sax. That's
Mm.
funny.
She's like,
But that's what I was like talking about, like with like her like being able to stop talking after. Like she said that because she
Her
like
just
it's
eating a burrito was hilarious. I'm like, that's me.
life's so good.
No, I think my favorite like funny moment was when she's like singing to her suitcase because I'm like, because that's literally me. Like at the
I
airport.
thought of
I'm
you,
like, there
Crystal.
she is.
I was like, that's Crystal.
Yeah, because I always have music in my ear. But
people are
that
kind of
was
looking
pretty
at
funny.
her, but then Alex is just behind her.
It's just
She's like,
like
oh,
just let her have
hey.
her moment.
Yeah, that would could never be me. My anxiety would be through the
Not in an
roof.
airport. No, I wouldn't be listening to music in the airport.
I think it's a win in my book.
It's a win in my
Oh yeah,
book.
100%. Yeah, I've already watched it
Casting was
twice. Yeah.
excellent. I was hooked from the first scene.
Mm.
Cinematography was great.
I'm trying to think of like what other movie adaptations is coming next. I know there's a lot coming, but I just don't remember like what's
There's one in February, right before Valentine's weekend.
Wuthering Heights.
Mm.
I'm excited
That'll be
for that
interesting
one.
to see. Yeah, I'm gonna see that one in theaters.
I think that's the next one.
I want to say that's the next one.
It's February.
Yeah, would be. Otherwise,
Yeah.
just Bridgerton at the end of the month.
Bridgerton, yeah, Bridgerton season 4, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what the next ones come up with.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I will have to read them. Again, looking at them right now on my shelf.
Got to figure out which one comes next. And the problem is
I
they're
don't
all listed
remember.
as like TBD. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
when
they
do I
have
pause
dates
these?
The
yet.
thing is, though, it'll probably be 2 years, like,
Yeah.
realistically. Like,
Let me see if I
it
can
won't
find
be
it.
anytime soon, you know.
No.
We
I
have
think
time.
it's like, yeah, it just says Emily Henry's Happy Place and Funny Story are getting movie adaptations on Netflix. But it's
Yeah.
interesting that they're going to be on Netflix. That's good.
Yeah. She probably has a good contract.
It says Funny Story was already being adapted into a movie, but it seems it moved now to Netflix.
One of them was supposed to be a TV series, but they changed it to a movie after this one. They were like, maybe a
Happy
movie will be
Place.
better.
Happy Place was going to be a TV series, but now
Yeah.
it will be a movie. I think they're going to be better movies. I don't think they need to be
Mm.
TV series, to be honest. They're
Yeah, as a
standalone books.
rom-com.
I
Yeah.
don't think they need to.
Yeah,
Happy Place is
rom-com
like
books.
Happy Place and Funny Story are like honestly like not super rom-com-y. Like they are, but they're not. Like they're kind of deep. That's why they're my favorites. Funny Story, I was like, this is not a funny story. This is actually a very sad story. I don't know why we're labeling this funny story. I was like
Not
so upset
funny.
with it. It's not
This
funny.
is false advertising.
Jesus. Okay. That's
Yeah,
good to know.
like they're not like the same vibe as People We Meet on Vacation.
I'll read it before the movie comes out.
Yeah, I think that'd be better anyway, just because I'd rather read it right before and then you kind of can
Yeah, I
like
probably would never remembered it, to be honest.
remember it. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
like if I didn't reread this, I wouldn't have remembered.
Mm. Yeah, because what did you
Or
rate
like
People We Meet on Vacation? I think I gave it 4 stars.
I did 4 stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It was 4 stars for me too.
Whereas I'd give the movie 5 stars
I agree with
normally
that.
Same.
for a movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
So it's interesting. Mm.
And it's not because I think like the movie was better than the book. It's just more so I think it's a 5-star movie but a 4-star book. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it's a
Like
different
if I
vibe.
watched the movie without reading the book, I still would have been like 5 stars.
Yeah,
Like
me too.
whereas the book just amplified it, made it 6 stars.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but I don't think
Yeah.
I feel like I would watch that rom-com and be like, yeah, this is so good.
But maybe
Like,
I judge like books a little bit harder than I would movies. Like I don't know. That might just be me.
Well, my
Or just the
rating,
theme
I
or the.
always rate books a 3 or a 4, and I rarely ever totally give a 5. So
That's fair. That's why it's subjective. Everyone
Yeah.
can do what
but
they
people
want.
always say that my threes are mean, and
Well, a
I
lot of people think 3 stars are mean.
Yeah.
well
That means that,
3
like,
Imagine giving
even
him a 1.
it's very, very rare that I have ever given a 1 or 2 because, like, in my eyes, I'm like, they wrote a book. Like, that's already, like, at least 2 stars to me.
I
You
gave
did
2
it.
stars to a book last year. What was it?
I've done a few, but, like, it's very rarely.
I won't
usually
say
I
it because
give
people will
them
be
a
angry.
9.
No.
The worst is when, like, I'll read a book, like, a really long time ago, and, like, I rated it, like, fairly low, like, 2, 3 stars, and then, like, it becomes popular, like, years later, and everyone loves it. I'm like, "Was something wrong with me? Like, do I have to reread it now because, like, everyone's, like, picking it up, they love it so much, and, like, I didn't rate it that good."
Okay,
Yeah.
I just had a situation like
That
that with a
happens
book
all
I
the time.
DNF because everybody is like, so good, so good. This series is so good, and I picked it up and I was like, what am I
Yeah.
reading? Like, what is
No,
this?
that
Am
happens
I
to me
reading
all
the
the time.
same book? Is this
Well,
the same? This is the same one. I don't have like the wrong author or something.
yesterday I went down like this thing where I was like reading like my reviews of my favorite books. I was like, wow, everyone hates everything I read. Like no one
No
rates
one
what I
wants to
read.
cry.
No one likes what I read. And it was funny because I was like reading the reviews and like the reason for like their low rating would be my reason for my 5-star rating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, this is
Yeah.
so funny.
Well, you're like,
But
Yeah.
it,
made me cry. 5 stars. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, that made me feel
like
horrible
Terrible.
I
after
read a
it.
book and it
Yeah.
kind of had a little bit of a cheating trope. It really wasn't like anything crazy, but like, did the male main character did cheat unlike his like fiance, I guess, but like it like was who fucking cares? She was a bitch. But like honestly, like everyone's like he cheats on his fiance with like the female main character, and I was like, who cares? Like who cares? And they're like one
That would
star,
go on
one
my
star.
Goodreads shelf as other woman drama, cheating, not safe for me.
Like it's not. It was not a big deal at all. Like it was just like it was like it was gonna happen. They weren't gonna get married anyway. Like you could tell, you know?
Cheating is like a weird trope that I don't like, and it automatically
It
like,
is weird if it's like with the main
With the
couple. You know what I
FMC and
mean?
the MMC.
yeah,
That
Yeah.
would be
that's not
weird.
for
But
me.
Yeah,
like
that's
if it's
Mine
fine.
with like
often
a
goes on my
side
not
character,
safe for me.
If it's like a side
So
character, who cares?
I don't care about a
Yeah.
side character. Like if
But
it's
if
not
it's
like the
like
side
main.
if
character's
it's like
fine.
that's your third act breakup, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that's rocky. Well,
I
it's
can do
weird.
murder. I can
Oh
do
yeah, no
messed
problem.
up stuff. Cheating? Ooh.
It's so funny. Like I feel like the bookish space is so funny.
Yeah. Oh,
Murder, okay.
he's stalking
Cheating,
her.
that
He
is
dumped
the worst
her.
thing you could possibly do. If you cheat, that is awful. Like
He murdered people in front of her. Oh no.
Oh no, there's blood
it's
everywhere.
so funny to me.
He kissed someone else. Death. Never
Death.
speak to him again.
Stone him.
Yes.
But like, just don't read it.
Yeah, just don't read it.
Like, look up your tropes before you read a book.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste your time.
Read a couple
There's plenty
Goodreads
of books out
reviews.
there. There's plenty of books out there to read, guys.
But that's
You
a
don't
lot of
have to
times how
read
I
them all.
find like really good books. Like I'll see really low ratings on Goodreads and I'm like, okay, it's probably amazing.
It's
Because
like
most people
amazing.
don't
I'm
like what I
like,
read. So like if no one else likes it,
Makes
I probably
no
liked it.
sense.
I am the target audience.
You know what? There's something wrong with all of us.
I like whatever is wrong
I
with all
like
of
what's
us.
wrong with all of us.
I do too.
I'm training Steph to do the intro and the outro,
No,
guys.
okay.
This is a
That's
safe place
all.
for
Thank
learners.
you so much. See you next time.
See you next time.
Okay, no, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Only on the Open Book Podcast.
We want to hear from you. Did you like the screen adaptation or the book better? Follow us, like, and subscribe here on YouTube. We're also on Spotify. Yeah. Thanks.
And take it away, Crystal.
Yeah, and Crystal, please.
Everyone be kind to Steph. That was Steph's first time trying to run the pod. This is a safe place for learners, and we are just trying to really expand our horizons in 2026. And soon to be, Steph will be your main host here on the podcast.
Crystal's really trying to force my growth in 2026.
I'm everyone's life coach here.
That's true.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't watched the movie, highly recommend. It's on Netflix. It just dropped this week. You may want to watch it a few times, but we also recommend reading the book. Is it available on Kindle Unlimited for you guys? I don't know. No, so please go buy it and support Emily. Go down to your Barnes & Noble, grab a, paperback copy or get it online. But definitely recommend reading it if you haven't. So let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye!
Ah!